city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this, and what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind, Norman Osborn.
Alright guys, well we're back with another video here today. Had to let MJ speak there so we could all hear what she was saying, but we're advancing here within the Demon storyline. Finally have their safe house locations. So that's nice to have, and yeah. So what are those? Okay, there's... How many do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3... Okay, there's only 5, so that's not too bad whatsoever to do, so... Okay, I'll take that. That is perfectly fine with me. We're going to advance with the story here just a little bit first, and then we will end up,
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
but yeah. We'll advance the story, and then we will start doing those hideouts. The next, like, video or two. Maybe even one at the end of this, we'll see. Sorry, holy crap, my allergies are just acting up right now. I hate it. Last video was a little bit longer than I'm used to doing, so bear with me here.
Peter!
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to.
Yeah, even though he just wants to snoop, so...
I should check out Lee's office.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
His office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Ain't
That
no way.
room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents.
Huh.
Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance. Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait. Some kind of puzzle lock. Looks like this note is for May. Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Happens when we interact with it.
That seems right. Oh, I see. Yes.
Wow, okay.
Whoa.
I like that. I love when they add in puzzles like that. I enjoy those type of puzzles.
What are you hiding, Lee? Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon, until he became one.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, that he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Say that.
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Creepy.
Oh shit, that is
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or May. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Oh shit.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborne rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, What matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
You better get a raise. Just saying. I'd want one.
Wait!
Alright, we're gonna wrap it up right there before I get too far into the next objective here, so... we'll listen to this phone call. And then
I
we'll
finally
wrap it up.
got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
Sweet. But that'll wrap it up here
MJ, hey.
for this video.
Just
And then
checking
we'll
in.
be back with another.